Talk about shots fired. Man down, woman down. Everybody get down on the floor. You better get down yonder and sit down somewhere. You hear? Cause baby, shots is fired by brother Jesus, baby. You better get there round yonder, down yonder, and sit down somewhere. Oh, baby, and I'm trying to condition my hair. Don't mind it. Okay, so I was outside, right? And all I heard was boom! Scared the dog shit out of me. 120, 121. Okay, so 21, 21. There's a hit. Something significant about 121. Maybe it's a highway 121. Mm-hmm. I heard boom! Thank God it was God, though. Thank God it was God, because maybe that could have been a line of fire. Boom! Maybe somebody wanted to, you heard me, maybe they was about to up the scope. And God just shut that shit down. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Brother Jesus. Yeah, somebody getting their ass handed to them by Brother Jesus. Handling this one personally, 211. Yeah, because Brother Jesus told them, not like Father God already didn't tell them, but Brother Jesus came 222, you hear me, to balance the shit out. Because the motherfucker act like they was pressing, they wouldn't listen. Yeah, somebody wanted to keep on biting and keep on biting. And Spirit saying that shit is over with. So Brother Jesus said they was going to handle this one personally. You better get down yonder and sit down somewhere. Whew, baby. Talking about they scared. Hell, and me too. For them. We have detectives have uncovered that you divine femme, you divine masculine, you're living under a false identity. Now those that hid you, divine femmes, divine masculines, they blame themselves for rejecting you. Divine femmes, divine masculines, detectives, they want to meet you and they have some important information to tell you as well. The detectives want to meet you. 322. It's significant. March the 22nd. 7. So 7 is significant, and maybe Spirit is alerting you that detectives are coming your way. And we have you a millionaire. Archangel Michael is here. So Archangel Michael was put on your case. Yeah, Archangel Michael was governing your case for you. And you came out on the winning team because Archangel Michael went and got that bag for you. You heard me, 404, so you can have peace. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael said, fuck that. I'm going 414, 413. I'm going to get the bag for you. They was governing over your case, identity. All right, Spirit. So what is the energy going to be? What's it gonna be? I'm gonna shuffle. I'm gonna shuffle. Yes, I am. Something didn't want to meet up. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Something not adding up. Mm-mm. Something not. Something significant about a Virgo. Hi, Virgos. God is about to bless you. All right. Let's see. Look, 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 look. I'm telling you. Look, God is about to bless you. We have fuck it, I'll do it on my own. So God said, I have to do this because it's not getting done like I said for it to be done. So I'm going to have to do it. 522. So God stepped in too, like, There's some dirty cops out here. Spirit said they're all sleeping together. Whatever. Your family is a cult. Did you know that? Okay, Spirit. What you say? We have paying for spell work, gay for pay, dirty bird. We have ain't nothing. So they don't want me to speak 555, but it's my voice. Thank you very much. Yes, so we have ain't nothing gonna make me tell them where they went. Female, male narcissist. Responds to the truth, files false police reports, and taking you to court for something she is guilty of doing. Okay, it says the trust between them has been broken. And they not telling. They not telling. This female and male knock, they're not going to tell where they went. Okay? They're not going to tell that to the detectives. Nothing. It says, ain't nothing going to make me tell them where they went. So somebody went somewhere, 644. They went. And we have God's love. So God is telling them that you are God's love. God love you. So God reiterated to these people, sat them down, right, when they got them by themselves, some of them in their dreams, right, because they knuckleheaded and they don't listen to God. But God sat them down and told them, divine being, that God said, this is my love. This is my baby. I cherish them. Don't fuck with that. That's what God told them about you. It says, God's love allows the believer to become a conqueror and adversary. Romans 8:37. God walks with us through every adversary and hardship. April 8, 2021. So something very specific about April the 8th in 2021. What about that, Spirit? Well, thank you. All right. We have prayer warrior. You just pulled a major power move. You trigger your twin flame. We have 982755 turquoise. So you're a prayer warrior and you trigger your twin flame. 808. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. So I don't know. Okay, so let's read it for what it is. They came up against you because it got with the 9. We have 8. And I feel like they all teamed up together to block a 2 of cups from you. And I feel like 7 is here because they was paid to do this. Yeah. And we have the 5 of cups because they in regret and shit. Because maybe they couldn't stop this love or twin or whatever. And we have the 5 of pentacles. They feeling left out in the cold because Spirit said you're a prayer warrior. Thank you, Spirit. You just pulled a major power move, divine being, and you trigger your twin flame. And something about turquoise and is 911, which is 1111. And yeah, somebody needs your help. Maybe your twin needs your help. And I heard there's no help available. Okay, we have dark, jealous witch. They cry at night because they can't tell you the truth. Somebody is in debt of $29,500. She literally has to hide to survive. Arrested cop. She picked him. The baby told. Things escalated too quickly. So something is going on with a dark, jealous witch that cry at night because they can't tell you the truth. And something to do with a cop. Being arrested. Maybe this cop arrested this dark, jealous witch that cries at night because they can't tell you the truth. And maybe this cop took a bribe because they were supposed to arrest her. They could be arrested for this because she picked him. The baby told. Okay, so this cop can have a baby with this person that they were supposed to, this dark, jealous witch. Okay, so that's the truth. And this dark, jealous witch can't tell you the truth, divine being, that they in debt to you $29,500. It says she literally has to hide to survive. Arrested cop. So she could have arrested the cop. Right? Yeah, maybe the cop is a female. Mm. Maybe this cop female is dark and jealous and she a witch. Mm-hmm. And she's in debt to you. 29,500. Maybe that's why she has to hide to survive. I don't know what's going on with that, but they came up against you, divine being. And Spirit said you could have prayed these people away. This cop, this woman, whatever. This woman could be the cop. I don't know. But anyway, we have I sleep like a baby. I never show up late for work. I don't drink whiskey, and I don't know how it feels to hurt. And I ain't missing you at all. Wow. So you could sleep like a baby. This, I feel like this an alibi. This what this dark jealous witch said, that they sleep like a baby and they never show up late to work and they don't drink whiskey and they don't know how it feels to hurt. And they could have told somebody that they wasn't missing you or them, but Spirit said this an alibi and they do not sleep because they be up crying at night. Oh my God. Look, they be up at night crying because they can't tell you the truth. And so this person lying. They don't sleep like a baby. They don't sleep at all, this cop. Yeah. It says, and it said, I never show up late to work. Yeah, they probably never show up late to work because they ain't never been to sleep in the first damn place. That's crazy. It said, and they don't drink whiskey. So what they drink? They drink liquor. They don't drink that whiskey shit. They drink real liquor. Liquor. What? 1313. What the hell? Yeah, it's 12. It's 12. What spirit? Oh, wow. 12. So this is this dark, jealous witch that cries at night because they can't tell you the truth. That's their alibi. Okay. Maybe somebody likes, oh, your twin. Oh, okay. Thank you, spirit. So maybe somebody, this cop like your twin. Mm-hmm. I got stopped by a lady cop. She got me thinking I could date a cop. 'Cause the uniform is right. She read me my rights. She put me in the car. Some. She got me thinking I could date a cop. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, so this is your twin dating this cop. And that's why you trigger your twin flame, divine being. You do. And it says sometimes they're normal. Other times you wonder where the hell they at sitting next to you. Still don't know that they evil as hell. Hell, yes you did. You do know. So this person could have been sitting next to you and they said they was at work. They was asleep. Somebody named Naomi. So somebody is sitting next to you and they think that you don't know that they dark as hell and they evil. And Spirit say, yes, you do know. Shit, yes, you do know. You do know. Trust me. Spirit say you know. Okay, let's see, y'all. All right, I'm going to see, and then we're going to read the cards. Okay, thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. They got played out their spot trying to get you shot. They got played out they spot trying to get you shot. We got real fake karmic police in your area. And they got played out they spot trying to get you shot with a thought. So this real karmic police could be a thought. Yeah. And they don't follow the rules. So we have fiction. So playing it cool. So the real fake karmic police in your area, which means that they're real police, right? They just karmic and they take bribes to do bad shit or cover up crimes and not say nothing or not help when they supposed to, right? Because it's their job. They're a cop. Yeah, they're police. And it says fiction, playing it cool. Still, dudes be having high standard rules, but they thoughts. So these cops could be fake. They not even real cops. They not even real firemen. They fake in your community. Wow, spirit. And spirit say they thoughts. They don't even follow. They don't even follow the rules. But they have high standards. Somebody is a side piece, baby. What in the world is going on, spirit? It says she only needs 2 minutes. We have Brown. Somebody last name could be Brown. We have Chris killed Michael. What? Chopper didn't have Kim. He had a daughter with his ex-girlfriend. Somebody dad kissed them in their sleep. Now they behave differently. What the fuck? 1717 on the phone? So, okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's bring it back together. So bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. So this dark, jealous witch that cry at night because they can't tell you the truth. They're a side piece, and she only needed 2 minutes, like to hump or whatever. Maybe this person last name is Brown. We have Chris killed Michael. Chris killed. It just say Chris killed. Then it say Micah Chopper didn't have Kim. They had a daughter with his ex-girlfriend. Somebody that kissed them in their sleep. Now they behave differently. What the hell? We have street life, cancer in their body, laughed at ending up emotionally, wasn't ready. Somebody got cancer in their body from being in the street life. They could have laughed. They could have laughed at you, and they still doing spell work. Rebuke them in the name of Jesus. Yeah, now they're emotional, and they was not ready. Yeah, because you a whole prayer warrior. Thank you, Spirit. And you off to yourself, 1844. Spirit said you pulled the major power move. You trigger your twin flame. And something to do with turquoise. Okay, so you trigger your twin flame, and maybe you like turquoise or your twin flame like turquoise, but your twin flame is with a dark, jealous witch. Okay, that could be a cop, and she only needs 2 minutes. And you could have prayed these people away. Okay, yeah, you could have prayed them away. And we have, don't eat that. They don't want you free, divine. Olivia, be summoning demons for your brother. So don't eat that. Olivia, be summoning demons for your brother. Prayer warrior. They could have went somewhere on Monday, but they was in their ego. A detective has uncovered that you, divine femmes, you, divine masculines, living under a false identity. Now those that hid you, divine beings, blame themselves for rejecting you. They want to meet you, the detectives. They have some important information to tell you. And, excuse me, yes, it's true. Yeah, don't say that. Okay, and we have, excuse me, Jesus, I need you right now. Return to the sender right now. In Jesus' name. So, Spirit said, Jesus said, Jesus said, return them to the sender right now in Jesus' name. Okay, return them to the sender. All right. So they return in Jesus' name. Okay, so let's get the cards now. Because, hold on, one more. We have 27 New York. So somebody could be 27 and they in New York. Or there's a street called 27 New York. I don't know. I ain't never been to no damn New York. I'm just reading the card. We have uh, Meridian. We have Idol. Had an idea. Jamal, Dylan, Mom, DJ, 3329. We have tickets for Fox. Okay. So maybe that's somebody's address. Somebody's mom, Jamal and Dylan and DJ. Maybe that's their mom. So that's 4 tickets. So the mom and the 3 boys. Okay. So we're gonna get the cards. Alrighty. Alright. So you've been praying for a new beginning and you're about to get it. There's a King of Wands that's looking at you, a Queen of Pentacles, but they're a male and a female knock. They could have went to the police and because you was telling your truth. And what your truth got to do with them first off? Well, a lot, because it says they responded to you telling your truth and they went to the police and filed the false report on you. And they said they taking you to court for something that this Queen of Pentacles is guilty of. Yeah, so King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. They female and male knocks, okay? And they want to take you to court. They went and filed some false paperwork on you. And detectives has uncovered that you, divine femme, you, divine masculine, have been living under a false identity. Now, those that hid you, so this female and this male knock, this King of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles, right? They could be a married couple, and they hid you, and they're being watched by detectives. So they shouldn't have never went to file no false police reports on you, right? Because they're gonna soon to learn that they're being investigated. Something to do with an undercover. Whoa. Yeah, something to do with a hit. Spirits say yes, that they thought that they was gonna have the victory on because so they can hold on to some money. 4 of Pentacles is here. So okay, put that back. Put that back too. Yes. This is something to do with family. 10 of Cups is here. Okay. Because I just seen 777, right? And the 8 of Swords. So it's like they were trying to strategize because they hid you, right? And at the top of that card, it said, ain't nothing gonna make me tell them where they went. This female and this male knock. So somebody could have went somewhere. Oh, 10 of Swords and 10 of Wands. Wow. And this is somebody that you grew up in the household with when you was growing up. So we got, they're not going to tell them she is guilty. And they blame themselves for rejecting you. Okay. So they're not going to tell 2 of Wands and 10 of Swords again. So they said that they love you. And they also said that They could not find you. They said they even got readings to find you. We have a King of Cups in reverse and a Page of Swords. They watching you. Yeah, they realizing that they cannot have you shot because you having the victory. They was plotting and planning. Yeah, to come after you. Nine of Wands when you was alone. Yeah, because they seen you you reached the Nine of Pentacles and you telling the truth. And that made them like quiver in their soul and their spirit. A Queen of Wands as well. They was on your path with a Libra. Yeah, trying to slow shit down for you with a Page of Pentacles. Two of Wands. Want to bring you the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. And that's why this couple is here. This female and this male narc. Yeah, about this murder of you. And why did they say that they could not find you? We had a Six of Cups. Because they say you've been gone since childhood. Yeah. They say they even got readings on you, right? They even went to a reader to get readings on you, this King of Wands. Yeah, so that's somebody that you grew up with. They said they haven't seen you since y'all was small. Four of Swords. And they was just praying, right? And we have a Queen of Pentacles is here. So, and a King of Pentacles as well. So this King of Wands could have went to uh, this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles. So maybe this a couple. Maybe this a couple. They could have got on the plane and went to this couple. Yeah. And they didn't tell the readers the truth. No, they didn't. We had a King of Cups this here. They could have took a King of Cups to them. This person was paid. Yeah, so they could move forward. This person was watching you or having you watch. Somebody was hid. Somebody's name is James. They could have hid themselves for rejecting you. Yeah, we have heat blasts. You didn't want to work with them because Spirit said you a whole motherfucking dragon out here and you could squash this whole planet, divine being, if you really wanted to. But Spirit said they want to have you shot and they wasn't ever gonna tell you the motherfucking truth. Nah, that they was rejecting you because of a King of Cups paid them to. Yeah, yeah. And if they wanted to build the world of truth, then you would have been all for that. But since they don't want to build no world of truth, they want to have your ass shot. Five of Pentacles is here. Yeah, they want to catch you outside. Five of Swords. They were supposed to like really shoot your ass up so they can hold on to some money that was yours. Yeah. They could be having people pass by you like real sexual energy, wanting to sleep with you and shit. And these same people that they sending your way to like holler at you or whatever, divine femme, divine masculine, these people is mumbling spell work towards you. So not only do the people is freaked out and they want to sleep with you, but it's like they wanna, what they want to do, spirit, it's a sex ritual. They want to do a sex ritual on you. Because this dark, jealous witch send them that cry at night because they can't tell you the truth. And this is somebody in your family. Yeah, and God is pissed off. There is no plane today, King of Cups. There is no plane today. God got tired of that shit. Yeah, 303. There's a Page of Pentacles out here and a Page of Swords. Yeah, they could be watching you online, ciphering your videos and shit. They are not too. And they also work for this male and this female, this King of Wands, this Queen of Pentacles couple. All these people are tied together. Spirit say yes. so they can hold on to some money. They could have even tried to poison you, sending spell work towards your food. 333. When I said that, it says don't eat that. They don't want you to be free, divine. We have Olivia being. It says divine beings. Olivia summons demons for your brother. And that's funny how that gnat just came over here. We have a private investigator that lost their job because they came up against God's chosen. That's you, divine beings. We have those who attack you will pay. It's the law of return. You about to be surprised. Your enemies is sick. So everybody that came up against you, they sick. Even your community could have came up against you and they sick too. Yeah. They could have been having people put shit in your food. This detective, and that's why they lost their job. 3 of Cups is here. They was all coming together and celebrating. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles is here. Everybody got paid to keep you bounded. Bonded? Yeah, look, 2 of Swords. Everywhere you went. And spirits say now all they did was bond theyself. That's all they did. Your enemies, because they sick now for playing in your energy. Yeah, because you guys chosen. Because look at this private investigator lost their damn job. Lost their damn job. Could have wanted to have you poisoned. And was going to cover it up. But they celebrated this shit. They celebrated too soon. That's why I got mad. Yeah. This male reader here. What about him? 888. They lying. They could have put something in some butter. Somebody could have put something in some peanut butter. Somebody could have put something in some peanuts. Somebody could have put something in some protein. Protein. Rejecting you. Spirit said people that call themselves rejecting you, they ain't doing nothing but rejecting themselves. Yeah, we got the 3 of Wands. So they wanted to poison you. And they was waiting so they could run off with the money. Confirmation. Yeah, look. And it's a lot of money. Enough for to put a hit on your head. Even though the hit is off. It's enough money to put a hit on your head. 3333 when I said that. This how much money. That's why this dark jealous witch, they cry at night because they couldn't tell you the truth. That they really put a hit on your head for your money. And they a female and a male not. And they could have went to the police and lied on you. What they did. False police report because you was telling your truth. Maybe they was involved in your truth. They could have did you wrong. And did. I know this private investigator did. That's how they lost their job. And that's why those who attack you will pay. It's the law of return. And you about to be surprised that your enemies is sick. Yeah. 5 of Cups is here. Everybody over there in regret. Remorse. Like, why the fuck did we even do this? Try to have you stuck in one location. Don't move. Don't go nowhere. Don't think. Don't eat. Don't just stay where you at. You good. Why they traveling around the world to get people to attack you. Chosen. God's chosen. Yeah. These people was trying to pay for your hit. It's God. But God though. Thank God. Cause I just heard, well, you ain't dead. If somebody was trying to kill you, you'll be dead. Nah, bitch. Somebody is trying to kill the divine beings. It's you motherfuckers. But If you could, you would have. Yeah, we would be dead. But God, though. So apparently, if it was up to y'all, we would be dead. But it ain't. But it ain't. Thank God. Yeah. Somebody could be watching you from their phone, from their tablet, from their desktop. Yeah. Like, if people could have been coming towards you, if you have a platform online, they could have been having people come towards you, like to poke you or something. And they could have been paying them. Like, if they could do magic on you. Oh, yeah, and rejecting you. They've been paying people to reject you. This female and male knock. Yeah, that's what they've been paying people to do. This King of Cups could have paid James, or this King of Cups name is James. And they thought that they was rejecting you, and they found out that they only was rejecting they said. They was supposed to be hiding from you. Yeah, we have a Queen of Swords this here. Yeah, what's up with this Queen of Swords? Yeah, they was paying people online, sending demons towards you and your platform, and they'll give them rewards and shit. Digital rewards to physically attack you through the spirit realm. So like with voodoo and shit, right? Sending jinns in for 5 minutes, because that's all they got is 5 minutes to come in and see what the fuck you doing, and then it's closed. The portal is closed. So that's who was paying these people, a Queen of Swords that could have tore up some documents. Yeah, that's that money. Your money, divine being. And they were supposed to give you your shit, but instead of giving you your shit, they felt like, that was gonna be you having good news. They felt like you was gonna take off. Okay, so something very specific when you got on a plane. When you got on a plane, that's when this happened. Because this Queen of Swords sideways. Now, she done flipped upside down. Yeah, she done flipped upside down. Could have been a Page of Wands as well. But they felt like it was good news when you took off on that plane. That's what they felt like. Yeah. When you took off on that plane. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. Something to do with New York. Meridian. Something to do with that. 10 of Wands. Boy, they went to work. Yeah, Spirit say there's a home left for you as well. Yeah. You're about to be married. Divine being. You're about to be married. Yeah. Two of Swords. You're going to have to make a decision about a King of Cups that want to work with you. They could have worked against you, though. Yeah, but you, they wish fulfillment. But they didn't tell you the truth. Because like I said, we have malice here. They could have been working for the ops. We have horn attack. They could have received a call to hone your energy. 7 of Swords. To like strategize some shit. They could have been working with an Aquarius to come up against you. 3 of Pentacles is here. Yeah, they could have been working with officials. Something to do with massa. Yeah, we got this Queen of Swords back out here again. And we got the 9 of Wands. Maybe she was paid to come up against you by this Queen of Swords. Because maybe this Aquarius. And that right there could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That other Queen of Swords. But she in your family. We got the 9 of Wands is here. Yeah. But they didn't expect for you. They was paid by a Queen of Cups to come up against you, whoever this Aquarius is, and your twin. Somebody mom is involved here. Yes. Because you could have started a new beginning with a earth sign, and you could have walked away from this person. Because maybe they was childish. They wasn't acting their age. Yeah. And spirits say they know about your money too that your family took. Nine of Wands is here. That's why King of Cups, they heartbroken. Because they could have told you the truth. And the truth is that they received the vehicle. And they was working with that dark jealous witch, that Aquarius. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. They know about your money too. So your twin know about your money too. Yeah, look. Luminous. There's a Pisces. We have Evolve. That motherfucker high than a motherfucker. Look at their eyes. I heard I'm high than a motherfucker right now. What they is, look. Look. Look at their eyes. Look, I don't know how to show you, but look. They red than a motherfucker. And it says razor fin. You may draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. Luminous, swimming in the darkness of the deep sea, look like stars shining in the night sky. So this person could have been, they evolve in the dark because they follow the light. Yeah, they don't get lost in the dark because they follow the light. And Spirit is saying it's because they are the fucking light. And they be wondering how people be seeing them. It's because uh, they're light. It's something to do with a light. They be shining they light in the darkness. Razor fin. What does that mean? This person is sharp. Yes, they is. We have, it says, luminous, swimming in the darkness of the deep sea. Stars shining in the night sky. So this person, they be up at nighttime looking for, pull 6 cards. What they be looking for, Spirit? 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this person, they get high and they be going still. They be going still, y'all. From the stars. Yes, they do. This Pisces. They said something is mine and this is own. So that person feel like something is theirs. Like they own somebody. York. Something to do with a Yorkie. Somebody mom is somebody idol. 329. 2 of Swords is here. So this person had a choice to make. Whether they was gonna steal from you. Stage 1. So this person was put on your trail, right? By somebody in a gray car. Yeah. and they work in the dark. But something is about to be returned because it's law. Those who attack you will pay. It's the law of return. So they attacked God's chosen because this a horn attack. Then they say pull 6 cards. So this person is holding on to the money. They a fox. They a fox. We had the Ace of Cups is here. So somebody they know that you are God's chosen, right? They know that you are God's chosen. They know God don't play about you. They know you are God's love. And we have the page of Pentacles and another page of Pentacles. So somebody could be twins, right? And these people is something wrong with them. Because maybe they was brought in with this Pisces to slow you down. But these people love you. It's weird. 8 of Swords is here. But they here to bond you. So they can hold on to some money. They also working with a King of Cups. And this Queen of Swords. That other King of Cups. That King of Pentacles. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. It's like they want you alone. Because somebody feel like you're theirs. And they own you. They're fucking crazy. Yeah. We had a Wheel of Fortune. Because they know that the wheel is in your favor. And they also know that God don't play about you. So I don't even know why they be trying to attack you in the dark or some shit. I don't know. But they do with some twins to slow you down. Some they working with it. It say Jamal, Dylan, Mom, DJ. So maybe they're working with a mom and 3 sons. I don't know. But it's all still to hold on to some money. A lot of money. That's for you. Look. Somebody want to take off. A page of wands. Because they burden. Another page of pentacles. It got people and their kids out here. It's your family and their kids, their children. Yeah. They got a decision to make. And what's that? What's the decision, Spirit? Yeah. That they know this is a missed opportunity. And the will is not in their favor. And they can't go nowhere. They could have thought you was a joke. Somebody name could be Joe. Somebody name could be Ro. Otavia. Olivia. Yeah. Spirit is saying, look. It's your family. And their children. Somebody could be 49, 46. Damn, somebody could even be 95 around this thing. Like, what the hell? Yeah. That ain't stopping them from coming up against you. They just did not expect for, I don't know, maybe they came up against you before by filing false police reports on you and hiding your identity. Maybe it worked before. It sure ain't working now. Mm-mm. 2 of Swords. And that's why they watching you like a hawk. And they even censoring your videos. A King of Cups. Maybe somebody owns or works for a internet company. This King of Cups do. Yeah. And the Ace of Wands is here. They could have got this company from your family. Yeah, they did. And now they in regret. Because they about to lose it. Because they got it with stolen money. Your family gave them stolen money. Three of Pentacles is here. And this is the person that got the law enforcement involved. Yeah. Also a Queen of Pentacles is here. Yeah, that could be that cop. She could be in law enforcement. She a dark, jealous witch. And she cry at night. Yeah, because she made the decision that she would rather sleep with your twin, this King of Cups, or whoever the hell your twin is. But she made the decision that she would rather, sleep with that person instead of telling you the truth. Okay? Because that person was holding on to money that was yours. So, everybody finding out the truth that they're under investigation. You have good news coming. Yeah. We have a page of cups. You're going to get apologies. Yeah, and a page of wands. They could have been having like a poker face, but they working with this cop and this King of Cups too. Yeah. So who had the idea? So this this page of cups is looking at this Queen of Pentacles cop, right? Like she is a prize. Like they just in love, child. Nine of Pentacles. Wanna know if she's single? No, the fuck she's not no single. She go with that King of Cups. Page of Wands. So she like young niggas too though. Five of Wands. And these young niggas, they be ready to fight over this cop. Like what? Like what? Mm. But I guess none of this shit really matter, but it matters because maybe that's your story. Two of Wands is here. Yeah. So they trying to figure out this dark, jealous female. She trying to figure out where you going. Eight of Swords. So she can go bind the people minds about you. What's on the back? Yeah, this page of, so I'm telling you, it's some twins. I don't give a fuck. And maybe like two sets of twins. These young niggas. And it's a page of cups, a page of swords. These young niggas, man. And I'm telling you, they working with this cop. They sure live. Yeah, Four of Swords is here. They praying too. Two of Pentacles. God is not pleased. They left you out of something. Seven of Cups is here. Something to do with your parents. And the Two of Pentacles. And some mountains. And when, okay, so you left on a plane. Maybe you went to the mountains. Maybe you went to New York. Maybe you went somewhere. Whenever you did this, your parents in this page of cups, they signed. They signed what? Yes. A will. They signed a will. And the detectives have uncovered. They did. A child did it. Three of Cups. They came together with these people. Four of Swords. With a Libra. Yeah. It's a will. All they needed was that kid's signature. And that kid gave it to him too. There's a King of Swords here. Right behind this Queen of Swords. And they signed it over to them. They sure did. Because they didn't have no love for you. Ten of Pentacles. They took your Ten of Pentacles. The kid did it. The Pisces. Yeah. They want your energy so bad they can't get it. Yeah. Could be your child. Spirit say yes. What's in between that? They working with your parents. Four of Swords. I want to see what's behind it. They working with this Queen of Swords. Yep. And we had trapped. Nine of Wands. Because they paid people to reject you. Even themselves. They could have rejected you. Yeah, they said me. They hid you. They heartbroken for holding on to this money. Yeah, Five of Cups is here. Spirit said that's why they being laughed at. That's why they being judged. Because they rejected you and even paid people to reject you. And they went with your parents, divine being. And they was like, fuck you for real. They said, I'm in need of help. So is you gonna help me? And then they attack you. They feel like they'll sign your birthright and your money over to motherfuckers that don't mean nothing. Confirmation. Look at God. Cause this kid hates you for real. They even filed a false police report. Okay, court. And somebody took you to court for something that they was guilty of doing. Yes, they did. God is pissed the fuck off. We got the Two of Cups is here. And they fake like they love you. Your parents do. This Queen of Swords do. Because that's the Libra. Now they praying like, because they knew that you was wish fulfillment. And they attack you. They took a will. And they paid to have you wrote out the will. When the whole will was for you, left under your name, the whole will. Wow. Yes, it was. Spirit say yes, it was. Yes, it was. We got Jamal, Jam, DJ, Dylan, and Mom. That was the idea. So it was this Page of Cups idea. Yeah. And the ancestors on their motherfucking ass, boy. Yeah, they get no rest. And whoever this motherfucking tarot card reader is, I feel like they are Aries. They a twin bitch move. Yeah. This is all nieces, nephew, children, moms, brothers, wives. It's family. They all did this to you. Yeah, they did. Because God love you. And you love you. Yeah, that's why. That's crazy as hell. We got family on both sides. Even if you never met your other side. You got family on both sides. You heard me? felt like this was okay to take your inheritance and get rid of you. Even your children guilty of it. That's crazy. They was all in one accord. Everybody said yes. Let's take this from them. And if we get caught, we just gonna fly off. Court. They thought they was gonna get away with this because they had the false police on their side. Ten of Pentacles. They paid them a lot of money so they can hold on to this money. They all came together. Your family and their children. Baby, I just be like knowing shit. So I just be like wanting the motherfucker to like tell me, like, is that so wrong? I just be wanting the motherfucker to tell me, like, hey, I fucked up. You know, hey, do you wanna I'm all on some action shit like, hey, but if you go over the motherfucking board, well, you just gonna keep on. You just gonna keep on with your shit, Mel. And then you see how God just boom. That was God letting you know. I don't care if my chosen right there up under you, bitch. I'll strike your ass with lightning and take you out and my chosen will still be there. I'm just saying. Where we at? 102. So we've been here an hour, like 3 minutes. Let's see, Spirit. We have chosen one revealed, porter of fairies, fences infuriates neighbors. May 6th, his wife moved to his home nearly a year ago. So chosen one, you have been revealed. Okay. All right. So that's why that card said ain't nothing gonna make me tell them. We got a King of Swords in reverse. So this probably was a private investigator and that's why this nigga lost his job. Mm-hmm. They found out that you the chosen one. God said he revealed that to them. And they was like, shit, they don't want no fences around where the chosen one live. Yeah, they didn't want you to have no fence so you could be protected so they can come and do spell work. We got his wife moved to this home nearly a year ago. We have Willie, Will, Mac, May. You got Uncle Joe. It says Uncle Joe can't catch a break. Now you live in a trailer in Florida. Derek, Joseph, Grady, Josh followed, praying. Spirit said if you can't get in that water, don't swim. And again, New York is here. And we have iPhone, two iPhones. We have 13. We have switched up one sending you death spells to your job. So somebody is using an iPhone 13. They switched up on you. They sending you death spells to your job. So wherever you work, maybe you work online, yeah, they sending death spells to your job. It says manifesting. And they manifesting. It says you're manifesting. So divine being, you're manifesting right now. And we have poisoning your food. So they've been poisoning your food. And we have illegal operations. I know because, look, it's just my skin healing it. But it's poison. We have illegal operations, they going to jail. We have hidden wealth. You're a billionaire. Hood grandpa frustrated because you're a natural born shaman. So we got a hood grandpa. And they could have been like a shaman too. But they work for the bag. But you a shaman and you a chosen one. You work for God, right? And they was involved in this illegal investigation too. Yeah, it says don't get in that water if you can't swim. We have you released all disappointment, mental, physical, spiritual, emotional pain in your body. 333, and you are healed. You are healed. They facing prison time. They being watched. They all being watched. And there's another private investigator, baby. And because the other one got fired, because they must have made Dylan see spirit lightning. You seen that lightning? Yeah, they must have made Dylan's this King of Swords. They supposed to been a private investigator, but they got fired for coming for the chosen one, God's chosen. And those that attack you will pay. It's the law of return. You about to be surprised. Your enemies is sick. Your enemies is your family. For some of us, it's our children, right? Some of us, along with our family, the fake ass lovers, the fake ass cops, all the motherfuckers that went against you. God is pissed the fuck off. Yeah, they could have said that you was mental. Somebody, maybe this child signed the statement on you. Maybe they got like 10 children, 9 children, 9, 10, 11. Like 11 children in your family to say that you was mental and you attacked them. Yeah, they wrote this. A page of cups, 2 pages, 3 page of wands, right? They had a page of swords. They got all these young niggas in your family to write that. And this detective that lost their job, this private investigator, they knew. That's why it's the detective that's on the case and they from God. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All of them being watched. We got the 2 of Wands this here. So it didn't matter where you went, they followed. Even if you left and went somewhere that the travel length was to be on a plane, they still followed you. Yeah, they still went everywhere that you went and corrupted the people around you. Yeah, confirmation. So, because, you could have moved to a community and everything was all good. And then everybody just switched up on you. And this is why. Because your family went before you or after you. And I'm telling you, they paid the people to come up against you. But you stood your fucking ground. Yeah, they celebrated. Look, they celebrated. They all came together. Your inheritance has been spent. Yeah, they spent your inheritance. And they paid the real, fake, karmic policeman in your area. That's a thought. And they fake. And they playing it cool. It says they paid in full evil, dark witches, practitioners to do spell work on you, divine feminines, divine masculines. And you healed. That's crazy. So they just keep sending you spell work and you already healed. They feel defeated. It says, I'm hoping I can make you mine for another man steals your heart. So somebody is a dark, evil witch practitioner and maybe they was trying to get somebody to come in. We got betrayal, work at the DCF, CPS, food stamp office worker. We have you're about to receive a very important phone call, email, Cash App, PayPal, Vimeo. We have January the 20th, February the 16th, March the 11th, February the 18th. We have Aquarius teacher did it. We have Leo. We have Val, Lawrence, License, Lisa, Check, and Life. So somebody could have took your ID or day ID. I don't fucking know. and they could have cashed the life insurance policy. And we have KJ no. Yeah. 9 of Wands. They wanted you stuck, but Spirit say you're not stuck. You're not stuck at all. We have payback. They wanted payback against you, Divine Being. And we have they're afraid of what's coming. Names are identity. Names are identities. January, February, March, April, May. You rose above the bullshit and called back all your power. So they wanted payback against you. And it says they don't love you. I'm me. You're Divine Being. You're not lying. I'm not lying. They're still trying to kill you for your inheritance. They're holding on to that money like it's the end of their life or some shit. Yeah, they still not telling you that you're rich, trying to get your whole head taken off. Your family. Because they wanted payback on you. Because you called the Lord on them. Because they was lost souls. Now somebody is about to be contemplating suicide. Because this is a do or die situation. Yeah. And you call on the Lord for the souls that have been lost. We have Shonda, Coco, Nee, Drake, Yo, Lamb, Morgan, Rilla, Chronicles XX. Don't forget about those creatures. Leo, Lenore, Leonard, Mulan, Megan, Carl, Frank, Betty, Blue, Lip, Lorene, Lauren, Ren, Camp, Lisa, Sony, Christ, Chris, Deb, Debbie, Bill, Billy, Jess, Jesse, Tasha, Shay. They lost souls. And we have May 5th. Somebody's birthday is May 5th. We have Guns and Roses. So something to do with some roses and some guns and some Yokohamas. Japan is involved. And K Arena. Hold on, I need a drink. All right. Let's see if I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the I think I'm done with that. I got the conditioner. All right, now, let's continue. But you rich, bitch, and your family, they killed you. Somebody's side piece, she only need 2 minutes. Somebody's last name is Brown. Somebody's name is Chris. We have Kilt. We have Michael. We have Chopper. Didn't have Kim. He has a daughter with his ex-girlfriend. Somebody dad kissed them in their sleep. Now they're behaving differently. And we have street life, cancer in their body. Somebody laughed and ended up emotional. Wasn't ready. They wasn't ready. They was laughing. A cancer could have been laughing. Now they're emotional because they realize that the detectives have uncovered you, divine being, and you have been living a false identity. Now those that hid you, divine beings, blame themselves for rejecting you. Okay, detectives, they want to meet you. Confirmation spirit blowing the trumpet on this fuck shit. And they have some important information to tell you. They want to tell you that today you are a millionaire. Archangel Michael, thank Archangel Michael, thank God, thank ancestors, thank Brother Jesus, thank all the divine beings for carrying you. You're about to receive your money because it rightfully belongs to you. Yeah, and they was trying to hold on to your money for dear life and really tried to get you on up out of here. And not only did they hold on to your money, right? Yeah, they was getting loans and shit. They even tried to shut down your online business or your work, whatever you do for work. They tried to shut that down as well. Your family did all of this just so they could hold on to some money. And they feel like they in the upright. They feel like they in the upright, baby. They feel like shit. They did this because they needed to do it. And I told you it was some twins here. Two sets. Two sets. Two sets. Yeah. Somebody and a King of Pentacles is here. It's a lot of people out here in your family. And now they need help. Maybe they need your help. They gonna beg you. Everybody. They want you to love them. Spirit said you do love them. But hell nah. They was trying to have you taken the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank you guys for being here. I am available if you guys need me. I love you so very much. And if you would like to donate, everything is in the description bar below this video. I will be back. Thank you guys. Namaste.